Hi everybody, Bob Stewart here. I had Patricia Kennedy ask me if we could have somebody do a video of how you embed a YouTube video into your blog post. So I'm going to do that right now. So let's say I'm in here, writing my blog post, and I get to the point where I want to have a video. All right, so I'm going to place the video right here, and maybe I even continue writing the rest of my blog post before I finish. And I always write my entire blog post out. I write all the wording out that I want to get in there. Then I come back and I start doing things like adding the video or adding the photos or that, right? So I just want to get all my writing done and out there. Then I come back and format. I find that if I format as I'm going through, code can get added, things can get a little bit out of whack. So I try to keep my writing, get that all done, then come back and add my video in. And so for something like a video, I might just put in a little piece of kind of a reminder in there of, hey, this is where I want my video to go. So once I'm ready, so I've got my, how to enter a video. I've got my title in there, and I'm in here now. I've written, the stuff before my video. I've written the stuff after my video, and I've got this spot now where I want to grab my video. So I'm going to do from YouTube. Right, I'm going to come over here to YouTube. Let's do, this is actually a really good video. You guys should watch this one. Ben talks about how he prices a home during the listing presentation, actually how he presents it to the client. I mean, it's a powerful video. So let's say I wanted to share this video. So I'm going to come in here to YouTube, okay? And I'm going to go to the embed side. I'm going to show you two ways to add a video. So this is going to be the first one. Is I'm going to grab this actual code right here, and I can even come in here. This is going to show me, the size of it. I could customize the size. I could do one of theirs. I could do my own size in here. But once I get done, and I could, I could turn off the show suggested videos, right? I can do these different things, and as I do these different things, it's going to slightly change the code that is entering in there. So let's say I want to turn off suggested videos. I've got their kind of default 560 by 315 size, and that's a good fit for an ActiveRain blog post and a video on there. So I'm going to take this video, I'm going to grab the embed code, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm actually going to hit this little source code button. The second way I'll show you how to do it by inserting or editing a video this way, but I'm just going to hit the source code. I'm going to come in here to this line right here that has my video in it, right? And I'm just going to delete that out of there. And I'm going to replace that with, by pasting in the code, my embed code from YouTube. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to say, okay. And when I do that, it's going to show this to me, right? I can't actually see the video. I can't play the video from here. So how do I know now if this video is actually working? Well, we've got the preview functionality back on ActiveRain. So what I'm going to come up here and do is I'm going to save this thing. Okay, so you'll see it saved it, and now that preview comes live. Notice before it was kind of grayed. I couldn't click on it, or on some of your browsers, if I do, it actually just pops off a blank page. But once you save, then I can come in here and preview. And so if I wanted to preview, I'm going to hit preview, and it's going to show me this video in a draft now, and my video's in there, and I could play it from the draft. And this is going to be what somebody sees when I actually publish my video. So that's one way to get your video in there. Well, let's go in and delete this out of here then. And let's say I want to do this second way. And that second way, let's say I'm going to give it some good spacing. I always like to have good white space. The second way is I'm going to put my cursor where I want the video to jump in here. And then I'm going to come over here to this insert or edit video button. So there's a couple ways in here that I can do this. The first tab is just the general way, which is asking me for the source URL. And so on this particular video, that's the source URL, right? This piece that we see up here at the top. And I can just copy that source URL. I can bring it over here. I can paste it in right there. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to kind of do whatever they want to do in here in terms of the spacing on that video. And they're just kind of saying YouTube is, that's what we're giving you. And so if I was to come up here and hit, preview, that's going to show me the old one before I made my changes. So my bad. I'm going to hit save, which is going to save kind of this new format of the video, right? This way where I entered it using this icon here. Then if I come up and hit preview, I'm actually going to see that thing's a little bit smaller, and it kind of, again, not kind of optimal for what for how our video could display, right? So that's not the way I would choose to go with most of my videos. Some are going to fit in this. It's going to look just fine. But let's drop this out of here. Let's come back in here. Let's look at insert or edit video, and then let's try this embed side, right? So here I'm going to paste my embed code. So again, I got to jump back to the video. I'm going to grab this embed iframe again. I'm going to come back to my blog post, and I'm going to embed that in here. Now, when I do that, it's going to drop that thing right into the video there. But again, I can't see it until I come up here and I say, save this thing. That's going to save the new version of that post. And then I say preview. And you're going to notice I've got that kind of much bigger video, the one that fits a little bit better into an ActiveRain blog post. So Patricia, anybody else that might be wondering, that's how you add a video from YouTube into your blog post. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments down below.